Hello there, YouTube, and welcome to a 30-degree Thursday, the 15th of January. There's no way we're halfway through the first month of the year. Man, time goes by fast. My mom always said, the older you get, the faster it's gonna go. And she was not kidding. Birds flying around, all having a ball out in the sunshine. But anyway, it's made it to 33, so we're a degree above freezing. But anything in the shade that's frosty, you look out for it. That grass is a full jungle out there. We've never had that thick of grass this time of year. I need a dry day to get out here and mow this thing, and it's gonna be a big job. Seems weird to even say that this time of year, but boy, it needs it. I mean, all the way around. But anyway, let's roll off. Y'all come on along and welcome to the day. And look at this. What is sunsets at 4:51 here in Vancouver. You can see it just creeping through the trees out there. Isn't that nice? I think it made it to, well, it's 50 now. I think it made it like 52 or something like that. I seen it at 51 earlier days when I was going upstairs for something. I don't know what this thing's in for. It came off of a trailer. So something must be broken. Jesus, somebody got a little excessive with the white lithium grease. Guess some grease is better than no grease. It's sitting out here, so you might have fixed it. Boy, that grease is everywhere. Wonder how much of it got on the rear disc. That's like a car. It's got so much weight that, geez, I mean, somebody just went buck wildly with the white lithium. I mean, it's good stuff. These things are monsters and wildly, wildly popular. And then you got the farm vehicle here, which I would really like. Got the tilt bed, got enough room for the whole family. Is it really 6 people? Yeah, you can carry 6 people in this thing with seat belts and all. It's amazing. Why are those things sitting there? I think that's this thing that comes out of a crate or something. That thing's been there for, geez, 2 or 3 years. It's been there a long time. I think the insurance company paid the thing off and just decided it wasn't even worth picking it up for the scraps. Then you got the lovely Hondas here. These are for the guys that just want to buy them once and never buy them again. They're so smooth, but they don't have all the zippy performance like the other ones do. But oh, this is the one that tilts down, but it's in like a 4-seater position, but all that folds down, it becomes a bed, and it's a tilt bed as well. Lots of cool stuff out here. This one's a little more performance oriented. Look at that motor in it. The Talon dual clutch transmission. Yeah, I bet you that's a goer. But again, Honda doesn't go buck wily for that kind of stuff. They're more about reliability and smoothness than going completely crazy. There's that H2. I showed you one of those once before. That's a go fast one there. Quick Flip 5. Is that what they're calling that thing? Yeah, here's with it all collapsed. Is that one called a quick? I can't see it from now. But that's with everything collapsed, and the bed will tilt back as well. Pretty sure it does. Yeah, definitely. But gee, they don't go crazy with all the fancy dashes and all that stuff. I think this one's got a big dash in it. Seems like, oh yeah. There's a big old honker in there. But you pay for all that extra go fast stuff too. That's a whole lot of green. It's amazing how far they've come with these side-by-sides. I remember when the Can-Am Maverick first came. Well, I even remember that one was sitting. You don't see them; they're all dead now. The Yamaha Rhinos, and then when BRP and them, well, Kawasaki's always had the mules and stuff, their utility stuff. I think this is actually a mule here, but they're not go fast at all. But I remember when BRP came out with the Maverick, and it just seemed so big. And now if you see one of those original Mavericks, they just seem just crazy small. And Yamaha with their little racer, the YXZ 1000R. It's got the paddle shifters and all kinds of cool stuff on them. I don't see a lot of these going. I don't even know if Yamaha still makes this thing or not. She was going son of a gun, from what I hear. That triple cylinder down there. More Can-Am RC rock crawler. There's those wild suspension on those things. That's one cool motor. You remember I talked to that engineer dude in Georgia when I went to that event. I was there for the spiders, but the whole show was there, Good old mules. They basically have like a lawn tractor engine in them. I think I can get through there, can I? That looks like more of a racier Honda there. Honda's got that wild motor. But, if you look at the Can-Am, it kind of looks the same, doesn't it? Their fancy dual clutch transmission. Essentially, the Can-Am is doing the same thing. Man, the side-by-side industry that has flat taken off. A nice collection of mules out here. Whoa. Everything was great until the old tree jumped out in front of you. The dadgum them trees. Look at that, how it snapped the drive shaft right out of it. Oh, that's the end cap of the winch. I'm sorry. I was going, man, that thing's way back, but it doesn't look. It is pushed back, but it ain't pushed that far back. That definitely has the look of a tree. It's like pieces of bark on there. Hope nobody got hurt on it. Well, that's the end to a 850 Sportsman though, isn't it? It's pretty wild colors. It's crazy how quick these things go. Look at that one. That one's got some age on it. When you get the new and used all kind of mixed in here together. Wish I had it'd be fun to rip around in my field, but it wouldn't be practical to spend that kind of money on something like that. Heck, right now I wouldn't spend money on anything. Here's RJ taking one for a test ride. Probably just put it together. How quiet that thing is. And then we have the wonderful spiders. Sure are nice. There's a lot of things done to these that changed for 25, and I don't even know all the details of the 26 yet. That test is not even out. I swear I had that test finished. I don't know what happened with that. That was my only 2025. No, I had a 25 ATV and side-by-side. But I knew I didn't finish that one. And actually it's due at the end of this month. Even the spider one. So, but I know I took that spider one, it seems like, before. I mean, just the stuff they were talking about, it's like I already knew. Some of it was refreshing because I did that quite a while last year ago. I kind of look for them to show up because I like to take when the tests come up for the spiders, I like to take them right away. But I don't see it listed for the 2026. There's always something. They did a lot of stuff with the ACS pump. It's a lot of stuff changed with that, and they got filters and stuff for the air coming through. Unfortunately, it's not, because everything's different. You can't put the intake filters on. It's not backwards compatible. I'm sure the 26 have them on there, but maybe it's something different. I don't know. But it was another super quiet day out here. Down here in the lowlands. I was upstairs BSing with the other techs there. And I won't go into that. That's business stuff for the store. I might get in trouble for running my mouth. But it's slow. Those times happen. But like I keep saying, it seems different this year. I know it's all the political stuff that's going on. It's just got people just like, I'm gonna hold, when anything weird goes on, everybody holds on their money. Kelly and I are the same way. It's as slow as it's been at work. It's like one of those things, you have no choice. But anyway, quiet times. Makes it hard to come up with cool stuff for videos, which I wasn't even thinking. For some reason or another, I always come up with something. I just walked out there because it was nice and the sun was still up. You can still see it still kind of hitting the walls over there. Them dogs must be freaking out about something because I keep getting, the security camera alerts. Probably Annie running back and forth in her Annie rut. But I have that set so that you can take out what areas you don't want it to monitor. And so it doesn't monitor when she runs in her rut. It's just a little sliver. But if she gets out of her rut and moves any direction around it, it picks her up immediately. But it was just her running back and forth on that thing just would drive me nuts. I'd get home and have 500 recordings of Annie running back and forth. That's why that dog is stick pole skinny. Oh, I didn't tell you guys, but was that Monday night? I think it was Monday night. Could have been Tuesday. Whatever night it was raining when we came home. Kelly had some medicine, for diabetes stuff, and it showed it was supposed to be there. It was Tuesday. It was supposed to be there Tuesday, and one of her things showed up, but it was she wasn't. There's two things that was critical that she got because for whatever reason the order was slow coming in. But it was three different things that one of them was her passport. That's what it was. That's the one thing that showed up. I'm thinking of some other time. So it took her, 12 days to get her passport. Maybe it was even less than that. So, yeah. And she got her, the only thing there was a problem with my birth certificate thing, but no, even when I got my passport, I got the birth certificate because they want the original copy, And that showed up in the mail, I don't know, a week or two before the passport did. And they told me it would show up first. And for whatever reason, Kelly's passport showed up, but her birth certificate. Crazy. But that's crazy. She's got all her stuff. She's ready to go. So it was in 24. I was trying to figure out, was that 23 or 24? But 23 is, yeah, it wasn't 23. That's such a bummer that mine literally showed up the day I was supposed to fly to Quebec. What a bummer. I'm surprised BRP even called me back. Because I don't know if there's any expense on their side. You know, I kept hoping. I mean, literally to the last minute. I finally had to email them going, look, it's not showing up. And what's funny is the rep that it was actually his idea to send me, and I hadn't even met him before. He's a new guy. I think he's a new rep for the EV bikes or something, but he had come across my videos and wanted, you know, because we were going to become a dealer, but we were all set to do it, but they went to the show and I don't know, because, you know, we got other stores and we've had some EV bikes, and we had the EV BMWs, and I think we had, we had them here, but we had what is it, Zero, something like that, one of the bigger brands, and they had to, one of our other stores, they had to turn them back over. They're just sitting there rotting, couldn't sell them. And so anyway, the prices were a little high I think they lowered them for this year, for last year for 25. But anyway, the last minute we decided to go. They went to the show, the dealer show, and decided no. It was going to be like all the other EV bikes we've had. They're just going to sit there and rot. And for that price point, you know, it doesn't make sense to spend that much money for kind of a novelty thing almost. They are really cool though. And the BRP thing was unique because they built all their own stuff. But we ended up not taking them. Maybe things will change in the future. But I think it was just the range and stuff like that it's just not there yet. But they're working on it. It'll change it sometime. It may be a viable thing at some point. I mean, the whole thing with the batteries, you know, the cost of building them. And I mean, literally they dispose of them like in old nuclear waste areas and stuff. It's crazy. But anyway, I'm going to roll with that. Hope you enjoyed the side-by-side thing. That's kind of fun. Something different. Just went out there looking at the sunset and ended up talking about side-by-sides. Some days I wonder what I'm even going to talk about for the day. And I can't, if I worry about it and stress over it, I will freak out and not think of anything. So I just go out and do something. Just get away from what you're doing. And just something comes to you. I just happened to look over at those side-by-sides, and that's the main thing we talked about today. But we'll roll with that. Well, hello there, YouTube. Another very nice starry night. Here's old Abilene rolling by. She triggers the lights when they're not on, which is nice. Sasha over there barking, going, "Mom, Dad, what are you doing out there? Let's get going."
I know. Ready to go?
But had a quiet day at work. Goofing around. I ended up walking around looking at side-by-sides. That's kind of fun.
Oh, cool.
I mean, they're around me all the time. I never really stop and check them all out. You know?
Right, yeah.
So it'd be nice to have those, but that's a lot of money for not a lot of place to ride it, you know?
Yeah. It's not like we have a whole bunch of land, so it's great if you're going to the dunes or you have the land or
need some wide open spaces for those things.
Yeah, rock climbing or whatever it is.
Yeah, and they got the rock crawlers too. Lived out in the desert, you got all kinds of places to go.
Yeah.
But wrap it at that.
Alrighty, well, thank you guys so much for watching. We really do appreciate it. We will talk to you tomorrow. Same smoke time, same smoke channel. Don't forget to give her a thumbs up. And you guys have an amazing Friday or Saturday.
Heck yeah. All right. Friday tomorrow, isn't it?
Yes.
Heck yeah. All right.
We will see you in the morning.
We'll see you then. Appreciate you watching now.
Bye.
Bye-bye.